Well, good morning, everyone. I would like to welcome you today to our presentation of homecoming candidates for 2025 for the Chipola College Homecoming Court. So we are very excited to present our candidates for you today. We're going to start with our female freshman candidates for homecoming attendant. So we will begin there with Shelby Brock. She is our first freshman candidate, and she is sponsored by the Student Government Association. She is the daughter of Mark and Hannah Brock of Chipley. She is active in SGA, Chipola Ambassadors, and Phi Theta Kappa. She enjoys reading, swimming, and spending time with family and friends. Shelby is a nursing major, and she plans to complete her bachelor's degree in nursing here at Chipola College and become an ICU nurse. So please welcome Shelby Brock. Y'all can give her a hand. Our next candidate is Camille Cooper. Camille is a freshman sponsored by the Chipola Ambassadors. She is from Mariana, and she is the daughter of the late Leroy Cooper Sr. and Martha Paramore. In addition to student ambassadors, Camille is involved in the Science Club, Honors Program, the Pre-Med Society, and Show Choir. She enjoys spending time with family and friends, going to the beach, and making pottery. Camille is an exercise physiology major, and she plans to transfer to Florida State University to obtain her bachelor's degree. She will then apply to medical school to become a pediatrician. Camille Cooper. Next, we have Katie Hart. Katie is a freshman sponsored by the Chipola cheerleaders. She is the daughter of Paul and Joanne Hart of Cottondale. She is active in Trio Society, and she is a cheerleader. She enjoys going to the beach, shopping, sleeping, and hanging out with friends. Katie is a physical therapy major, and she plans to transfer to a university to obtain her degree. Katie Hart. Heather Mears. Heather is a freshman sponsored by the Student Scientist Association. She is from Blountstown, Florida, and is the daughter of Tracy Mears and Michelle Pettis. Heather is active in Pre-Med Society, the Honors Program, and is a Chipola Ambassador. She enjoys hanging out with friends and family, reading, working out, and going to the beach. Heather is an exercise physiology major and plans to transfer to Florida State University and eventually apply to medical school. Heather Mears. Our final freshman candidate for homecoming attendant is Trinity White. Trinity is sponsored by the Trio Society, and she is the media specialist for that organization. She is also active in show choir and theater. Trinity is involved in dance and the arts, and she is a correspondent for Chipola College TV. After receiving her Associate in Arts degree from Chipola College, she plans to transfer to Florida State University to obtain a bachelor's degree in graphic design. Trinity would like to continue performing in theatrical productions as well. Ladies and gentlemen, Trinity White. And now I will begin presenting to you our female upperclassmen. These are candidates for Homecoming Queen. Our first candidate is Reagan Corbin. Reagan is a sophomore, sponsored by the Chipola Ambassadors. She is the daughter of Eric and Ashley Corbin of Chipley, Florida. Reagan is active in the Student Government Association as vice president and Chipola Ambassadors as president. She is also in the Pre-Med Society and the Honors Program. Reagan is a cheerleader as well. She enjoys reading and shopping. She is a nursing major and plans to transfer to the University of Florida. She plans to have a career as a labor and delivery nurse. Reagan Corbin. Next, we have Hannah Devau. Hannah is a sophomore sponsored by BCM and FCA. She is the daughter of Sandrilia Johnson and Rotonda Devau of Tallahassee. Hannah is active in the Black Student Union, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, and Trio Society. She enjoys spreading the word of God to the youth and her peers. Hannah is currently obtaining her degree in business administration. She plans to transfer to FAMU to complete a bachelor's degree in education. She would also like to expand her hair salon business one day as a hair braider. Hannah Devau. Next, we have Kendall Finch. Kendall is a sophomore, sponsored by the cheerleaders. She is the daughter of Johnny and Kimberly Finch of Chipley. Kendall is also active in Phi Theta Kappa. She enjoys reading. Kendall plans to complete her Associate in Arts degree and transfer to Florida State University to major in political science. She will then apply to law school. Welcome, Kendall Finch. Mary Grace Goss is a sophomore sponsored by the Honors Program. She is from Marianna, Florida, and is the daughter of Shane and Carrie Gilmore and Lee Goss. Mary Grace is active in the Honors Program, Pre-Med Society, Science Club, Chipola Ambassadors, and Mu Alpha Theta. She enjoys going to Compass Lake and hanging out with friends. Mary Grace is an exercise physiology major, and she is planning to pursue her bachelor's degree at Florida State University and then apply to dental school. Mary Grace Goss. Next, we have Avery Lane. Avery is a sophomore sponsored by the Pre-Med Society. She is the daughter of Brad and Miranda Lane of Bluntstown. Avery is active in the Honors Program and the Pre-Med Society, Chipola Ambassadors, and Mu Alpha Theta. She enjoys going to the beach and spending time with people she loves. Avery is an exercise physiology major, and she plans to transfer to Florida State University to obtain her bachelor's degree. Her goal is to become a physician's assistant. Avery Lane. Next, we have Braden Smith. Braden is a sophomore sponsored by the Student Government Association. She is the daughter of Robbie and Lena Smith of Alpha, Florida. She's the president of the Student Government Association and is a Chipola ambassador. Braden plans to earn her bachelor's degree in elementary education at Chipola College and become a teacher. Braden Smith. JC Sugs. JC is a sophomore sponsored by the Student Scientist Association. She is the daughter of Eric and Chelsea Lockhart of Chipley. JC is active in the Honors Program, Phi Theta Kappa, Chipola Ambassadors, Pre-Med Society, and she is an ACE tutor. She enjoys reading, baking, playing board games, and being with her family. After graduating in May, JC will transfer to Florida State University to complete a bachelor's degree in exercise physiology. Her ultimate goal is to attend medical school and become an OBGYN. JC Suggs. Our next sophomore candidate is Catalina Tankersley. Catalina is sponsored by Phi Theta Kappa. She's from Chipley, Florida, and she is the daughter of Famous and LaDonna Tankersley. She is on the cross-country track team, is Phi Theta Kappa president, Science Club vice president, a tutor for the ACE Lab, and is involved in SGA and Chipola ambassadors. She enjoys running, spending time with her niece, and reading the Bible. Catalina is a pharmacy major, and she plans to transfer to Southwestern Oklahoma University to obtain her degree and then attend pharmacy school. She would like to work at a native hospital and give back to her community. Catalina Tankersley. Haven White is a sophomore, sponsored by the Trio Society. She is the daughter of Danny and Rosie White of Cottondale, Florida. Haven is very active in Trio Society. She teaches children's church, and she is a cheerleader. She enjoys cooking, sleeping, helping others, and being social. Haven plans to transfer to Gulf Coast State College to become an ultrasound technician. Ladies and gentlemen, Haven White. And you have all of our candidates for freshman attendant and homecoming queen. Now I will present to you our freshman candidates for male homecoming attendant. Our first candidate is not here, but we will go ahead and read his information. His name is Jacob Boland, and he's sponsored by the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. He's the son of Jeff and Becky Boland of Cincinnati, Ohio. He's a baseball player at Chipola, and he enjoys traveling and sports. He's majoring in sports management, and he plans to continue playing baseball, finish his degree, and start a family. And his name is Jacob Boland. Next, we will present to you Christopher Aaron Cobart. He is a freshman sponsored by the Trio Society. He is from Cottondale, Florida, and is the son of Shelby Register and Chris Cobart. Christopher is active in the Trio Society as the photographer, and he is a Chipola College TV correspondent. He is interested in marketing and plans to transfer to pursue a bachelor's degree, his goal, becoming a public relations director. Christopher Aaron Cobart. And our final freshman candidate is Tanner McPadden. Tanner is sponsored by the Student Government Association and is from Bristol, Florida. He's the son of Jeff and Carrie McPadden. Tanner is an active member in his church where he enjoys singing. He also enjoys playing golf. He plans to transfer to Gulf Coast State College and complete the physical therapy assistant program. Welcome, Tanner McPadden. And there you have two of our freshman candidates. Next, we will present our male upperclassmen. And again, our first candidate does not appear to be present, so we will read his information as well. Austin Brown is a sophomore sponsored by the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. He's from East St. Louis, Illinois, and he is the son of Mike and Courtney Brown. He's a baseball player, and he enjoys basketball, Fortnite, cooking, and traveling. Austin plans to continue playing baseball and start a family. Austin Brown. Next, we have James Isabella. James is a sophomore sponsored by Trio Society. He is the son of Vincent and Lee Isabella of Marianna, Florida. James is the public relations coordinator of Trio Society and is involved in Science Club, the Student Nurses Association, is president of the nursing cohort, a Chipola ambassador, and he serves as an ACE tutor. He enjoys caring for the needs of others. After completing a bachelor's degree in nursing at Chipola, James plans to work as an ICU nurse with the aspiration of obtaining a doctorate in anesthesiology. James Isabella. And our final candidate is Nicholas Pete. Nicholas is a sophomore sponsored by the Student Government Association. He is from Orlando, Florida, and is the son of Rosanna and Michael Pete. Nicholas is active in Student Government Association and Trio Society. He enjoys accounting, farming, and sports. Nicholas plans to complete his bachelor's degree in accounting and work full-time while pursuing a master's degree. So help me welcome Nicholas Pete. And there you have all of our male candidates for freshman attendant and Mr. Chipola.